Hello, guys. We are going to be doing some Here Comes the Pain wrestler creation. Um, just going to set things up and whatnot. It'll just be a few minutes. All right, perfect. All right, we're gonna get things started with wrestler creation. So, for those of you who have ideas of who we want to create for the mode, go ahead and share them. Hello. Eli, I'm gonna try to make it more original creations, like names and stuff. But they can be inspired by real wrestlers. Yeah. 1 sec. I gotta catch up with the chat. Okay. Well, the way we're gonna do this, because I did this in a poll, is let me check the volume too. Okay. I did this in a poll where people want to use a create a wrestler. So we're gonna create a wrestler here, and you guys can help out in the details and stuff. So the plan is first we're gonna create how they look like, and then you can anyone can chime in whatever they like. Guy, it's a whole thing. We're gonna use a guy because the mode only lets you do guys, it lets you do a cheat thing and set a girl's gender to male. Um, it legit can be anything. And then we'll use this person in the season mode. I don't know if we're gonna explore the season mode in the stream or not. It depends on how fast we get through this. I know we'll at least set it up, but we'll start with the face here. Box trunks you've worn Triple H boxer trunks. Okay. I'll keep that in mind for attires. Face wise, what do we want this guy to look like? Do we want him because we gotta do like all this, well, not all of it, but but what do we want him to look like? Do we want because we can make him look like pretty much almost anybody without getting too nitty gritty in the details of adjusting face scans and stuff. Um, what do we have? I don't know. Some of these are a little nitty gritty on the details a little bit. I don't know how I feel about the face. Uh, hmm, yeah. Hmm, okay. Some of these details are a little bit nuanced for what I was thinking. Um, hmm, let's look at skin here. Yeah, because face, there's not. I don't really see a lot we could do with the face. Body wise, do we want this guy to be ripped? Do we want him to have a traditional wrestler body, or do we want him to be like make him hairy? Oh, I never caught that before. The select button toggles entrance and match attire. Maybe I haven't. I just forgot. Make him look like Rick Rude. Um, yeah, we'll do that body then. That color's fine. I don't need to. That that's fine. Face. I don't really know how different we can make the face. Um, Rick Rude, do we want mullet Rick Rude or do we want like a short hair Rick Rude? Let's see what they got here for hair. I mean, that's more of a pompadour kind of thing. That's not quite. These aren't really. Uh, I don't know if that's Rick Rude here. That kind of is the short hair. That's I don't know. I don't know. That one's. You guys can put in your 2 cents too here. Uh, That's kind of. The head of Scott Steiner. Okay, I can do that. Hey, Gray Man. Yeah, feel free to chime in stuff. All right, head of Scott Steiner. All right, so I don't really know how much we can. The haircut. Can we find the Scott Steiner haircut? That's going to be the question. Let me go back to the beginning. All right, so this is a little bit bald, just bald. Um, so Scott Steiner hair, it's kind of one of those things where it's hard to describe, but you know it when you see it. That's not it. His has a little bit more. That's more of a push. No. That's not it. This is no, that's not quite. It's kind of that one's a bit too accessible with the bangs. That's not exactly proper. No, no. That's which would be kind of what what was his haircut? What they give him? Um, hold on a sec. Let me save. I'm gonna 3 try to save. All right, fine. Um, hold on. I'm just gonna give them all the same. I'm trying because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at the Scott Steiner model and I'm gonna see what his stuff is. Oh, okay. 9. Hold on a sec. I can I edit Scott Steiner's hair, or can I look at what Scott Steiner has for hair? I guess not. All right, let's go back to it. I guess I can. I'll let me all right. I guess we're gonna have to guesstimate it. All right. Definitely short, and definitely with a little bit of that's close. And I wish you could post photos in the chat of this because it makes things easier for people to like show what they mean when they're describing stuff. I don't think that one's quite it, but man, I just all right. This is all right. Let's do. I guess I can always change it over time if we find better options. But it's super short with it's not that. Uh, I guess I'll go with this and I'll just change it to white. Is it people have better ways about it. All right. I'll guesstimate. This is I no his eyebrows. Hold on. Eyebrows are dark. All right. I believe as is facial hair. Scott Steiner stuff. Um, hold on. Let me. I forget what his head is. All right, goatee with the black part. All right. Hmm. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll make this white, and I'll do another layer. Like that, but maybe a bit bigger. I can find it. I mean, that's close right there. All right, we'll do that. All right. So, all right. Entrance, we want the chainmail. That's that. I can find the chainmail here. All right. No, not there. Is it in jewelry? Not that. It's a mask? I wouldn't think so. Okay, maybe it's part of the upper body stuff. You really how, where would it be then? Did I miss it? The rest is just glasses. I don't know what I'm missing. I really don't. We'll go back to it. Let's move on to attire. So Triple H strong. That's what was said. Do we want any specific pattern or color for these? Well, Triple H style. Hmm. Probably black and green then. Maybe not stripy like that. Oh, hold on. Let me look it up. Oh, I see them. They're pretty much black with the logo, but I don't think just above there. All right. Okay. Yeah. We'll rock that then. Do we want it? What kind of do we want it with knee pads or shoes or anything like that? It does remind me there are some stuff that are locked. So for specific things, we may have to do some unlocking. So chainmail might be one of those things that might be locked because I couldn't find it. Um, the shoes. What kind of shoes are we thinking? We want him to have like big old boots. We can change the length of them and knee pads. All right, let's do what are these. I assume we want them black. I'm assuming we want the black unless people want to see them with see see different colors than black with the sky. Both. knee pads. I may have to adjust the lanes. Do we want like Steve Austin style knee pads or like regular knee pads? Yeah, maybe just change the length of those. God, different choices. Smaller, like those. All right. Let me know if you guys want stuff different colors. Because I'm just making everything kind of black on default, but we can certainly have some colors. All right, that should be good there. We need to do upper. Do we want him to wear anything upper on his upper body? I tried looking for the chainmail. I think I have to unlock it in the season mode. Once we do that, we could probably put it on him, but take risks. All right, let's bring on. Assuming, assuming this is probably it. Yeah, we'll do that. Shit. There we go. All right, is that it for upper body? Before we move on to a different part, take smaller. Okay. Oh shit! Nope. I needed to edit. Let me zoom in like this. Okay. Yeah. So are we good here for his attire? Okay. I think the next one we'll move on to is probably. I'm not sure I'll have to look. Well, it's fine. Throw in whatever. If people want to throw in stuff, they can. I'm just taking whatever gets thrown out. Yeah. You can put anything else upper body here. Of course, we could always change a few things along the way. I will say this, I do plan on doing multiple seasons of this because the first season we do with this guy is going to be a rough one. We're not going to win a lot because everyone's going to be a lot better than us. Um, but yeah. Before I move on, anyone else wants anything for upper body? Okay. If anyone comes up with something, let me know. I'll put it in. Okay, we've done those. Done attire accessories. Well, I already looked through these kinda. So, does do we want any accessories while he's in the mat, for his attire? Like I said, I couldn't find chainmail. I'm kind of thinking that might be locked, so that's really the only thing. W t-shirt. Um, I don't have any myself. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure people have a chance to think and look at stuff. ECW t-shirt. I don't know if I can input that logo here. Um, yeah. No, I think this is before they put logos in, Eli. I don't think I can do an ECW t-shirt. I don't think they'll even let me do text stuff. Hold on. Let me try something. Two letters? Okay. Then I assume we're gonna want this. Fine. Ah, where's the letters in this? Is that a different thing? Hold on, let me look. Well, I do remember where the letters were at because I'm blinking on it. Through design. Okay, hold on. I think what I'm gonna do is, hold on. I got it. I'm gonna make the shirt, the t-shirt, an entrance thing. Um, design. Through design. All right. Oh, right there. Oh, oh, wait a sec. Oh, it's just pictures. See if they got ECW logo in here by chance. Oh, we could put a Triple H logo on that. We could put a Triple H. There's an NWO. Um, word. It's like it's just word. All right, we'll have to do letters. Put different fonts. We definitely want something that's more representative of ECW font. That's the nine area is kind of close. Uh, nine. That works. All right, we got that. That's done. Figure. We want him. Wow. like Rick Rude body. It wasn't really that's good. What's form? Nah, we don't need to do any of that. Hi, I don't know how tall Rick Rude was. Let me look at Rick Rude height. 6'3", so not too far off. All right, we'll leave it at 6'4". And if we want more on the thin side, like that, we can do that. If we want that instead. Go with that. We can change it if people want it a little different. Profile. All right, so now, what is this guy name? What's this guy's name? Kind of a clone, kind of a mixture of Rick Rude and Scott Steiner, Dick Justice. All right, perfect. We're gonna do that. Ring name. What does it mean by ring? Is it a nickname? I'm just gonna assume it's the same thing. Nickname. What should we have his nickname be? Because if we're going for a Rick Rude Scott Steiner vibe, it'll probably be something along those lines of stuff. Yeah, it's up to you guys. Maybe any nickname that you guys think would fit with our character, anything that fits with Rick Rude or Scott Steiner or anything along those lines. Um, I guess tell brainstorm stuff. Let me see what. I mean, Rick Rude's nickname was ravishing, so maybe something along those lines there. I mean, everyone knows Scott Steiner's nicknames were like Big Papa Pump, Big Bad Booty Daddy, and all that stuff. So what would be? What do you guys think? Mhm. Fine, okay. Okay. Well, hold on a sec. Let's look at let's look at signboard. Well, we'll put I am the game since Triple H mentioning. Number two, we'll do Scott Steiner one. Yeah, some stuff is locked. Um, ooh, really? Hmm. Okay. Cool. Oh, hello, late. Perfect. We'll just do that. All right. So I guess nickname um we could do um now I'm what are you guys thinking for nickname? Oh, um, the oh I doubt then if they'll let me. I don't know if we'll be any good, but you guys feel free to chime in. Just gonna do a little hybrid of what's been kind of picked. All right. So male. So what do we want this guy? Do we want this guy to be a lightweight, a light heavyweight, heavyweight, or super heavyweight? Now, the thing with this is that this will determine like if because if we have this guy light enough, we could go after the cruiserweight title. So, what are you guys thinking? Light heavyweight? Alright. You want him more face or heel? Or just leave it as a tweener kind of thing? Heel? Alright. Alright, we got it. Logical. Alright, so we can have brawler, grappler, submission, luchador, striker, and balance. That's for logic two. We could have them be the same or have them be different. Clever, aggressive, Irish whip, attack the referee, weapon use, diving move, and con. So what are you guys thinking? At least with the logic stuff. I mean, if we're gonna be a heel, I mean the move stuff, clever, aggressive, Irish whip, um, attack the referee, definitely. Weapon usage, yeah. Diving, and taunting, I'll let you guys decide that. Yeah. Um, what are you guys thinking for the logic? We got brawler, grappler, submission, luchador, striker, and balance. Oh, yeah, it is funny. Um, Rick Rude, Scott Steiner type. I mean, you could put the thing with Scott Steiner and Rick Rude type. I mean, I don't know if you would. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck on that because I wouldn't say he's a luchador. Balance is a safe choice. I mean, Scott Steiner used a Steiner recliner, so that's one thing for submission. I mean, grappler. I mean, brawler is a definite. You could definitely argue brawler because it's definitely a lot of strike based stuff. Grappler. I mean, Steiner likes suplexing people, but I think striker's more like karate stuff. Um, but what do you guys think? Let's see. Let's see more about what type they lean towards, like a little subtext of it. Grappler baller. Yeah, we'll go with that. Move. Um, we can have the first one be balanced and then descend to like brawler. Move clever or well, if he's a heel, we'll probably make him aggressive. Um, he's just a heel. He's gonna talk a lot. What about diving moves? Do we want this guy diving a lot, or do we want him to be more ground and pound? That's- that's- Yeah, that's true. All right. I think that does it. All right. Now we're going to look at moveset. The goal with moveset is we're going to pick a base from another wrestler, and then we're going to touch up stuff through it, especially with the finisher and favorite move slots. How do we get a phone on there? Well, that's not quite it. So here's the guys we can take moveset, base movesets on. We got A Train, Batista, Big Show, Booker T, Brock Lesnar, Bubble Ray, Charlie Haas, Chavo, Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho, Christian Devon, Eddie, Edge, Eric Bischoff, George Steele, Goldberg, Gold Dust, Hillbilly Jim, The Hurricane, Iron Sheik, Jazz, Cena, Kane, Kevin Nash, Kurt Angle, Lance Storm, Lita, Matt Hardy, Volkov, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Rhino, Ric Flair, Rico, Rikishi, RVD, The Rock, Roddy Piper, Rodney Mack, Stable, Scott Steiner, Sean O'Hare, HBK, Sheldon Benjamin, Stacey Keebler, Stephanie McMahon, Steve Austin, Steve Richards, Ty Jerry, Tess, Tori Wilson, Triple H, Chris Stratus, Ultimate Dragon, Undertaker, Val Venus, Victoria, and of course Vince McMahon. Um, Now there are other base movesets that are locked that we can unlock over time if we decide to change his base, but this is kind of what we have to work with right now. So whatever you guys decide, first I'll go with the first suggestion. I'll say that because even though we've been talking about Scott Steiner's Rick Rude looks and stuff, we don't necessarily have to have him wrestle like that. We can certainly take like a different pathway with that. And I believe and he is a light heavyweight. We did put him as that, so that is something to keep in mind there. Oh, that's not what it was. Um, oh, there it is. We also have these as well. We have average, auto setting, powerful auto setting, speedy auto, technical, roughneck, and then we go here. And this is all the unlockable move sets we got. So whatever you guys want to decide, or one of you, whoever suggests first. Yeah. And of course, there's other moves that aren't in the default movesets we can. I mean, we'll mix and match stuff, make things a little different. But I, but mostly it'll probably just be the favorite moves in the two finishing slots. So whatever. I mean, you can also say base moveset, but then pick the those moves to put in to mix it up. Like, for example, if you want to do Scott Steiner, but you want one of his finishers to be like the Rude Awakening or something like that, we could do that. But if you wanted something more like, I don't know, like something like Steven Richards, but you want like, I mean, you could do so much different things. So, of course, we could go for one of the other five bases and we can adjust from there a little bit. So, so it's up to you guys. I'll let you guys think about it for a few minutes here. No worries, Gray Man. No, take as much time you need. I got plenty of time. I get you there. Yeah. It's funny, like there's just some days where it's just dead for work, and then there's other days where it's just like, all this last second stuff, and they're just like, oh man, it can be a lot sometimes. Yeah, I don't remember what the default finishing stuff of all these guys are in this game, at least. I believe, like, for example, I think Scott Steiner's is like the Steiner recliner and a reverse STO like Steiner. sign or something. I don't remember what he called it, but for anyone just joining in here, we're just looking. I'm taking suggestions for a base moveset for a creative wrestler we have. Of course, we'll go through the moves and make adjustments, especially with finishers and favorite moves. But it's just more to help with make things a little quicker with going through it because we don't necessarily want to like have to pick move by move on some of these because that takes a while. We got about 60 some guys to work with to unlock, and we could always make adjustments when we unlock stuff over time as well. Yeah, once we get this going here, I'll probably mix that in with Legends League because I posted it in the Discord and stuff, but I did some rematch calculation there, and there's a lot more I don't know how I messed the count up so bad, but because originally I thought it was only going to take me about 14-ish video episodes for the tournament, and it turns out it was actually 30. So we're not even halfway. Like we're almost like a third of the way through. So it's going to take a lot longer. So instead of like bulldozing through like originally planned, I decided because it's going to take me a minute to get this going, kind of bounce back and forth a little bit. The guy is a light heavyweight too, so there might be the idea that we may want to pick a guy with more of a light heavyweight moveset too, and maybe. But I don't know who would be light heavyweights. I don't know if Booker T would be. Hans might be. Benoit definitely. Same thing with Chavo. Jericho, yes. Christian probably. Eddie definitely. Um, not Hillbilly Jim. Storm, yes, definitely Lance Storm. Matt Hardy, yeah. HBK would be, I believe. I don't know about Ronnie Mac. Roddy Piper is classified as a light heavyweight in this game. Um, I don't think RVD is a light heavyweight. I mean, he could be, but I don't think so. I don't know about Rico. I don't know about him. Rey Mysterio, definitely. Sheldon, I think he is light heavyweight. I think Nigerian Richards definitely are. Ultimo is for sure. I don't know about Val Venus though. So, but it could be anybody though still. So, like I said, whatever you guys want to give him as a base, and we'll go from there. Yeah, Eli and Xavier, you can certainly chime in too. I know Xavier has been putting a lot of opinions in these, but you certainly can. Anyone can. What? I'm sensing people are stuck. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna look at the finishers of guys, and we're gonna see where everyone's at with that. Kind of give people an idea because I think a lot of people don't know what everyone has. People's elbow, rock bottom. All right, 5-star frog splash. Just both of them are 5-star frog splashers. Bonsai drop and Tishi driver. All right, Rico roundhouse rock kick. Rico spinning kick. Diamond cutter. Okay, so all right, we can make that a finishing move, Savior. But what do you want? What do you think our guy's base move set should be? Let me go back. So, what do you think the guy's base move set should be? Because in terms of cutters, we could really have give the cut. We could make one of his moves. But what do you think would be a good base move set for him? Because when we select the base, we can make nitpicks along the way, but we don't have to worry about some of the one positions we don't really want to look into. And there's also some default stuff like roughneck, technical, speedy, powerful, and average too. But I don't know what moves are in those though. Scissors kick. We could do scissors kick too, but what kind of base do we want? The base by me by base like got like wrestler we could like use to give him like for taunts, rounds, and all the stuff that doesn't really concern us. Like so, do we want like because for example, we could give him the base of Scott Steiner, but make his finishing moves cutter and scissors kick, for example, or or whatever. I mean, there's all we got a lot of different choices because we can mix and match stuff. It's just more about just like covering the overall so we can pick specific spots to change. Okay. Um. Hmm, okay. Let's. Um. Hmm, okay. Um. I'm not sure either. um. Well, keep going back to Scott Steiner. Well, I guess. I guess what we can do is I guess we could put Scott in because we keep bringing him up, and we can. He's three. RBG Taunt, please. RBG Taunt, okay. So instead of, I think it wasn't reverse rails, it was reverse DDT, okay. I don't think I can copy specific positions. Um, um, yeah, it's early Cena. It's word like Cena. RBG. Oh, right there. Perfect. We got that. All right. Entrance we'll worry about a bit later. So specials. We got RKO was mentioned. What's this? Yeah, man. So what? You guys should be- what do they have? Kind of. Yeah, child. Over the top. Okay, there's RKO there, but what about the diamond cut? Diamond dust? No, diamond. It looks like you gotta go with RKO. All right. If also if there's other moves we want for this guy that aren't finishers or favorite moves, that is perfectly fine to this kid. Sometimes I like to remind clean neck breaker. Clean neck bomb. Huh. Super neck breaker pen. What's this? Okay. Easy seed. Oh yeah, the seed. There. Oh, there you go. Favorite. Hmm. Um, well, what might change some of that? Just I'll look up. This thing has to fit. Hmm, is there a dining room? Double arm. Double arm. Do you mean by double arm? Do you mean like double arm DDT? Or do you mean like double arm suplex? Double arm. Oh, um, the signature. That. That's a flip suplex? Suplex. Okay. Well, there's that. Well, complete shot. Hold on. Let's go to D's for doubles. Double arm suplex. That. There's those three variations. That's a Scott Steiner. Uh, yeah, that's a double arm suplex three, double arm suplex two, and then double arm suplex one. So what do you got? What do you think? Flip suplex. I mean, that's more like a tiger bomb than anything. England suplex. Uh, wants a different variation. Let me know. I'll just leave it at three. Why do we need it? I mean, I guess. I mean, whatever you guys want, different things here. You certainly can go with whatever there. Pump handle slam. Uh, double arm buster. Ooh, yeah, that's a key. All right, since we're gonna have this guy off the top rope more, definitely want more diving elbows. That's a bit. That's a lot of diving elbows. Let's. Um, Also, Gray Man. The finisher moves that were picked, well, not picked, were suggested were an RKO and the scissors kick. So if you have something else to suggest for that, I could put that in for one of them because both came from Savior. There's this drop. Okay, I'm looking for a diving fist drop. Kind of like that. Well, that's already there. It might be locked. Now I think about it, a fist drop. Um, hmm. Wait, didn't Scott Steiner invent the 450? Yeah, he did. I'll put it there. We'll make. Do a diving leg drop because he does this. Okay. Running favorite. Let's change that to um. Let's make that the 450 pin. T-bone suplex. Um. mm, do that. Leave that there. He's fine for that. That's fine. All right. If anyone has stuff to chime in, let me know. I am definitely welcome to altering his moveset over time when we unlock move sets to unlock moves as well. Mm. All right, now we're gonna set up the mode. We're not gonna do any matches because it's already almost a 2 hour stream. So I kind of we're gonna have to like we'll have to say that for the next stream, but we will get it started. Well, we're not gonna do any creative stables there. Oop, no. All right. So All right. So we're gonna go to. Oh, we already put it on SmackDown. Good. We're gonna go on. We're gonna be on SmackDown. And we're gonna be heel. We're gonna be our guy. We're gonna get a little video package. Oh, oh. I didn't think I was gonna use the nickname I just randomly put together. All right. We have no cash. So the tire parts. Yep, there's Scott Steiner's. Oh, there's not that much. I thought there was more. Hmm. All right, that is what it is. Okay. All right. So we're gonna. This is where we'll get started at for the next stream. Can I exit? Well, let me exit. Weird. It won't let me exit. Um. Well. this is where we'll be at when we get the stream started again. I'll figure it out. But yeah, so streaming schedule wise, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow or not. It remains to be seen. If I do, I'm not sure what I'll be streaming. Might do some Legends League, but I could be doing this to follow as a follow up. I think I might, but it depends on how the day goes. Um, but yeah, I'll probably bounce back and forth probably between this and Legends League unless TWN stuff gets booked at some point. I know TWN All Stars will be Friday, so keep an eye out for that. Other than that, that's kind of the only thing that I got planned for TWN unless other people do some booking. Yeah, guys, outside of all that, though, that's going to do it for this one here. Thanks for watching. In case you guys want to chat with anyone at the camping company, you didn't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a couple options. First one is we have a Discord channel. It's kind of linked in an about page slash about section of our channel. We also have a community tab on our channel as well. Thanks to anywhere, anytime. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos and have a good day.